Hello, guys. Good to be here. Thank you so much for always tuning in. You guys are awesome and really wonderful. I really want to say thank you and Happy New Year. Thank you for being here. Thank you for always standing by me. Thank you so much. I cannot appreciate you enough. And of course, with this is Saffron Media, and we're here to give you the best, most trending, exciting, reliable, and authentic happenings in Nigeria and more, especially when it has to do with politics in Nigeria's circle. Well, right here we have something from Edo State, and it says that Imaswagbon actually said something saying that 2020 was a remarkable year in the history of Edo State. Well, why did he say that, and why is it a remarkable year for the people of Edo State and in the history of Edo State? More of this we're about to find out, but please, if you have not subscribed, ensure you hit the subscribe button and also give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell right there beside the subscribe button. Okay, guys, without wasting much of your time, let us get into the main details of this report. As it says that Barrister Ken Imaswagbon, aka Rice Man, described 2020 as a remarkable year in the history of Edo State because it was the year the marauding godfatherism in the state needed to be defeated in an election, and it was successfully done. He salutes Nigerians, especially the Edo State people, who, in spite of the pandemic and other associated economic challenges, sacrificed all they could in 2020 through difficulties to resiliently strive to survive. Imaswagbon, who spoke to journalists in Benin, said 2020 was one of the most troubled years in our lives, as we were witness to one of the most devastating pandemic, the coronavirus pandemic, the world had ever seen. It was a difficult year in many aspects for the Edo State people. It was the year of the pandemic, the year of election, and the year the marauding godfatherism in the state needed to be defeated. However, we survived it, and today, this new year, we are counted among the living. We must then consciously put behind the year of the pandemic so that we can embrace 2021, the year of hope. I salute Nigerians, especially the Edo State people, who, in spite of the pandemic and other associated economic challenges, sacrificed all they could in 2020 through difficulties to resiliently strive to survive. The people resolutely surmounted all of these challenges and came out successful. Yes, while the people were faced with the threat of pandemic, they came out en masse and confidently to destroy completely the structures of godfatherism to rubble and smithereens. I have every belief that with our collective agreement, we can achieve anything. 2021 will open new vistas of hope for us, as the COVID-19 vaccine will help stop the global menace. New hope will spring up like mold mushrooms from unexpected places. We are great people. Our resilience during difficult times is an essential ingredient that we can achieve whatever we set our minds at. Let's make the most of 2021 and show the world that despite the difficulties, we can do great things. Let's focus our individual and collective energies on building the kind of society which we would be proud of. We must devise means to reach out to the most vulnerable humans in our society. Their pains should be our pains. We must also instill the upcoming generations that hard work is a virtue that comes with reward. They must learn to avoid crimes and drugs. These are easy ways to destruction. Their primary focus should be on how to be responsible to themselves, their families, and the societies they live in. I also want to enjoin the great people of Edo State to kindly join hands irrespective of party affiliations to support the government of Godwin Obaseki to succeed. If the government succeeds, the profit sharing will be for all of us, not only party faithfuls. Well, that was a very good one. And he also said this is our year of hope and unbounded possibilities. I wish all of us a prosperous new year, was what he actually concluded with. Well, Imasu Agbon, that was a very good one, because indeed Edo State people are very resilient people, and they believe so much in what they believe. Just like people say, I don't like what I don't like. You understand? That is what Edo people stand for. They don't like what they don't like. And it has shown in the way they have handled a lot of things that have happened in Edo State recently, especially when it has to do with the election that was just concluded, because they were bent on, destroying the structure of godfatherism in Edo State, and they were bent on doing that. And in fact, Edo State people really did that, and obviously showing that what they really want, they go for it, and they ensure that they get it. Remember, during the election, all they keep screaming was, even to Tinubu, they keep saying, Edo no be Lagos. And indeed, they proved to Tinubu that, yes, Edo no be Lagos. We know exactly what we want, and that is exactly what we are going for. And that is what they did. And if, even at that point in time, there was a serious pandemic. The COVID-19 was still very much at large. That there was nothing like like the COVID was coming down, or any sort. It was really high, but then they shoved all of that and ensured they protected themselves, and yet still prove to the world that this is what we want and we're ready to stand by our mandate. And they have shown that. And really, it is something for the other states and even others to congratulate them for, because they are really resilient people, and they have proven that. And it has really shown in the last few months, where the governor has actually been inaugurated and actually made to run for his second term. But more, he said they should focus more on collective energy, so that they can build a better society that they all can be proud of. And of course, that they should join hands with the governor of the state, so that every arms of the government in the state can actually succeed, because the profit sharing will be for everyone in Edo State, not only party faithful. So regardless of whatever party or whatever affiliation party you belong to, actually you can also build the state and also make the state grow. And that is his conclusion, that everyone should stand strong and ensure that the state grows better, and everyone will be proud of the state. Well, guys, that is it from here. Thank you so much for listening. What do you think about his words of advice for 2021? And of course, you can drop yours in the comment section, because we want to hear from you. Thank you so much, guys, for staying tuned. Do have a pleasant time. Bye for now.